Welcome to the Cool Kids Clubhouse, everyone. My name is Heather. I'm so happy you can join us today. I can't wait to get into our topic. It's a fun one. So, before all that being said, if it is your first time with us, please go down into the description below. There you can access our website, and from there you have access to music, quotes, what the club is all about. There's a great intro video in there that explains it all. You can also join the club from our website and become part of the revolution. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Before we have any discussion, we always start off with our club oath. Our club oath is our foundation to the club. So here we go. The oath. Today I will try my best to speak with impeccable word. I will be a faithful friend. I will not make assumptions. I will try my best to not take things personally. I will not steal anyone else's love. And I will celebrate my successes as well as others' successes. All right, so let's get into the topic today. I'm so excited. It's called, Have You Got Your Vibes Right? All about our vibes. It's all about our vibes. It couldn't be more true than that. It is all about your vibes, people. What are you putting out into the world? What vibe are you selling to yourself? It really starts with what vibe we're selling ourselves. So let's go there first. Okay, so what are those voices in your head telling you? Are they telling you you're awesome, you can do this, you are a good friend, oh, it's okay, you messed up, you can try your best again the next time? Or are you telling yourself you're a horrible person, you're a horrible mother, you're a horrible friend, you suck? Like, so many times when I'm having conversations with some of my favorite, most closest, dearest friends, and when I'm having conversations with them, we're always bringing ourselves back to, hey, we can't be going there because that's the vibe that we're putting out there, and that's what we're going to stay in. So when we get our vibes right and we're checking in with ourselves and we're changing some of those old agreements and those songs and stories that we're selling to ourselves with those little voices in our heads, and that's huge. Not only is impeccable word important to speak to others, but also to ourselves. So when we're checking in on our vibes, we have to be very careful to do just that. Let's tell ourselves it's okay if we messed up, we can try again. Let's tell ourselves that we are perfectly flawed. Let's tell ourselves that we can do better next time, or we are awesome, or we are smart, we are pretty, we are funny. You know what I'm saying. So that's the first thing. When you're getting your vibes right, when you're checking in with your vibes, think what you're telling yourself. And if that's not matching with those other vibes that you're trying to put out to the world and you want others to perceive you as, you have to go back and adjust some of those. You have to change those old agreements with yourself and start talking a little bit nicer to yourself. Now, if you're already doing that, but then it can be on the other spectrum. Like I said, if you're already telling yourself how awesome, how smart, how pretty, how funny you are, it can also be a little bit too much to that side. So we have to keep that in balance, because it's important to reflect when we're talking about our vibes, right? It's like, yeah, we are smart, we are pretty. Are we doing everything? If we're not getting that job that we want, are we doing everything we can? Are we putting ourselves out there? So that's another vibe that we can check in with ourselves. If we're trying to be more patient with our kids, if we're trying to be a better, more patient friend, if we're trying to be a better anything, are those vibes that we're telling ourselves matching up with that? So being honest with yourself is key also. So when you say you got your vibes right, it means you can go in, be honest, reflect, change those stories, change those voices, match them with what you're then putting out. So that's where we're going to move in next. Once we've done some of those things, then we start, you know, these are all those mindsets that so many of us are listening to songs about, writing about in our journals, because inspiration is out there. Others are writing about it, singing about it. We're talking about it here. And that's why it's so important to not only speak with impeccable word out to the world, but also to ourselves. If there's someone out there who you admire that puts those good vibes out there, you know, what is that beauty or that charisma that you see about them that you wish that you could come into alignment with? So share down below anything and everything that you're feeling with these good vibes. Let's put it out there. Thanks so much for joining us today. I can't wait to read your comments, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks so much. Peace and love, everyone.